is stupid, bruh. Alright, welcome to episode 6 of the Cool Table Podcast. We got myself, we got Vic, we got Berg in the building. We're doing things different. We're coming to you from YouTube. We're gonna try that this week, and then we might go back to Twitch, depending on how we like it. There's an echo, Vic.
My B.
Yo, it's all good. Players fuck up. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. Everybody that's watching right now. Without further ado, how you guys doing, man? How was your week? How's your day? How's your evening? What's good, Vic, Berg? Haven't talked to y'all?
You're not about to do this, but okay. Wow.
Y'all always front. Like, what the fuck? Y'all always front like I catch y'all off guard and shit. Like, how was your week, man? What you do? Anything exciting?
Damn, Corey Davis just caught that shit. I was just swiping, hitting the gym, gym tan laundry, all that good stuff, you know.
Gym tan
laundry. Living my best life.
Same.
About to go vegan, you know, all that good stuff.
Oh, big move.
You about to switch to vegan for real?
Yeah.
Okay. Bro. Okay. I see you, cuz.
I'm
definitely about to. You changing shit for real. What about you, Berg? How you been, man?
That same. Just trying to live my best life. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. Wealth is health. All that good stuff. You know?
That was a nice.
How about you, Boogie? What you been doing, nigga?
I ate Legos this morning. So,
you ate
Legos? Not Legos.
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 Legos this morning. How did that taste?
It was good. It was straight, you know. It was
you like the red ones or the blue ones?
What?
You like
we ain't talking about Legos, nigga. I'm talking about Eggos. Eggo my waffle, nigga.
You said Legos.
You said Legos, nigga.
Like the red ones or the blue ones. Some niggas step on Legos. I eat Legos. Like what? But I was trying to get my nutrition.
Oh, that's
what
y'all do together.
Wait, what?
On Legos, oh, okay.
Alright, fuck all that. We here. Let's jump right into some topics. College football championship. Now, myself, I caught the tail end of it for some other reasons and whatnot.
Oh, you just okay.
Explain. You like a walk-in Netflix series,
right?
You gotta explain.
Y'all just sliced it, and it ain't even that deep. I fell asleep, nigga. I fell asleep on stream.
So you fell asleep after you. So she put you to. Okay. She laid you out like she definitely took a screenshot.
These niggas is in a group DM, bruh. Going Kiki and shit.
You in a group DM.
That I was fucking sleep on stream. Don't think I ain't see it. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit.
What you talking about?
Not one of y'all niggas. Yeah, alright. Fake like y'all don't know.
Pull it up.
Fake like y'all don't know. Whatever. Alright.
Exactly.
So far, did you watch it, Bert?
What?
The college football championship.
I saw the tail end of it.
Yeah, same. You, Vic, did you watch the full thing? I want to get somebody who watched it.
I watched it from the end of the second quarter to the finish.
Do you think that Jalen got his starting job taken away by Tua?
Yo, he got a transfer.
I don't think he's ever gonna start again at Bama. I think
he might not start ever again.
Nah. A former Bama starting quarterback is definitely starting at a D1 school.
He forever a cheerleader now.
Shut the fuck up.
He put that nigga in his skirt now.
He definitely put him on a skirt, bro. I'm super proud for my mans. Nah, you hurt.
He's definitely starting at a D1 school somewhere. Someone's gonna take that recruit.
He's gonna go start at like TCU or some shit like that.
You'd be surprised. He's definitely a former Bama starting that took him.
Wait, he took him there. Junior?
He took him there. I think he may be a sophomore. I think he was a freshman last year.
Oh, he got 1 year.
Don't quote me on that. I think he's a sophomore. He may be a junior at the most, but I think he's definitely gonna get another spot. I think Tua is the future. It's about to be Tua and Najee Harris. My man, bro. I've been sweet on Najee Harris for a minute.
Yeah, you been real sweet on that nigga.
Right, too sweet.
Right. Sweet ass nigga.
I don't know why I deal with y'all niggas, man. But y'all gonna see next year.
That's how okay.
Next year when Najee Harris is starting, that man's a dog. That man's a dog. He was the
every running back to go to Bama is like workhorse to death. Like he's not gonna be nothing in the league.
No. Listen, this year they did things different. This year they had a few running backs. You know what I mean? Like they didn't run people into the ground like previous years. Previous years they just run them niggas. Like
Bama always got a few to tote it.
They always got a few, but they always run that one person. Kamara was on,
and they had Trent Richardson, dog.
Tennessee. Yeah. At one point they had like Trent Richardson. They had T.J. Yeldon,
they had both
I believe.
Scarborough and Derrick Henry, but both Scarborough had got injured.
Yeah, Scarborough's coming out this year.
Yeah, they had Scarborough and Henry in the same team.
They had Kenyon Drake on a team. I think we went over it in stream.
Bama always got a couple. What you talking about?
Mad fucking running backs. But they still run running backs into the ground because they have that one dude that they just gonna keep pounding his ass.
Yeah, which is the upperclassman.
Pause. But this year,
we grown men. Ain't no pause in, nigga.
I feel like, okay, so we just pounding asses and shit. I guess.
Pause, yo.
I just know what you're talking about. I just know what you.
Okay, but I feel like this year they didn't drive anybody into the ground. They had dope ass receivers with Ridley. I don't know. This became a deep dive on Bama over Georgia. Georgia put up a fight. Georgia definitely blew the lead. They came out swinging and didn't finish. Yeah, it's true. I think the entire state of Florida, I mean not Florida, Georgia is cursed. We just seen the Falcons.
Who cursed it though?
We just seen the Falcons with the Eagles and shit. Like,
I don't know. Soldier Boy cursed it.
Why?
That's who did it. When he was talking about dropping out the plane, talking about some fire with his Cuban link. That's who did it. Oh my God.
I think Lil B probably cursed it. I don't know who he was beefing from.
Because he was talking about 50 shooters in Atlanta. Like, they are cursed forever.
That's tough.
That is.
I lead into the next topic. Is Nick Saban the GOAT?
Of what? College football?
College football. Yeah.
They're talking about GOAT of coaches, like of coaches.
College football.
I mean,
I think
I'm not
so.
really that invested in college football coaches.
Yeah, it's super weird because only 4 teams can play, and like Bama's recognition is going to get them.
Though
I say, yeah, that's the past 2 years, but even before, only 2 teams can play.
Bro,
right,
even
and
then,
you would have to go perfect to even be considered.
He has way more resources than most coaches. Like, he always has the best class, the biggest. Like, you should win. You're the biggest, strongest team.
Wait. Is that to fault him or because
no.
As a college coach, you're supposed to recruit. So he recruits. He now has a factory now of recruiting talent.
I'm more so talking about how they can lose a game and still be in the finals. They can lose maybe a game or 2 and still be in the finals.
Talk that talk.
Crazy. Like, it's only because their name is Alabama. That's it. When was the last time Bama hasn't been in the talk of top 4? And they lose.
But Bama has been dominant for a long time.
But still, they lose a game and they drop to 4. Other people lose a game and they drop to like when Miami lost, they went from 2 to like 8.
No, it depends. It depends on how other people are doing too. If they're winning all this other shit. If you're number 1, normally if you lose that game, you're dropping to 4 or 5. You know, maybe 3 if a couple people lose as well under you. But it all depends on how people lose with college football and the rankings and whatnot. 2 is not weighed like number 1. Number 1 could drop 3 spots to 4, but a 2 could drop to fucking 6 or 7. You know what I mean? Like it just happens like that. I think Bama, you can question why they were actually in the Final Four, but they proved that they were the better team through the college playoffs. This is what we wanted. Yeah, they beat the other teams. They beat whoever was in front of them, right? And like that's what we wanted college football for.
Wait, they played Clemson and Georgia, right?
Yeah, who were good teams this year.
I mean, I wanted to see them play UCF.
Clemson's the defending national champion.
I mean, Clemson lost their quarterback and the receiver, but
yeah. but it's college
Like
football.
that.
Recruits, like, you're supposed to have that revolving door. You know, you're not gonna have a Deshaun Watson coming through, but they got Cam Newton, little brother. Shit, that nigga looks smack like Cam Newton. I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah, I consider Nick Saban the GOAT. I consider the GOAT in college
who
football.
Else can you say though? Like,
Bear Bryant, but then he just tied Bear Bryant.
he like 70,000 years old. He don't count no more.
He don't count no more because
No.
he old. The way
Man, listen, he
Microwave.
used to get kids that played in the alleys and like, hey, you want to go play football for us tonight? Yeah, like.
but
kids
he
came
won.
home from
You
school.
can't discredit.
Bro,
Alright,
he took kids
this
from
goes-
middle school and was like, put on some pads, young man. Like,
So
they
middle
ran-
schoolers
they
was
probably-
playing for Bama and shit.
Yeah, they probably ran the most simplest like halfback dive plays
Button
or
hooks
like,
and shit.
yeah, like you just run 4 yards and stop. Like they didn't have a name for the routes. 4
So
yards and stop.
So with that said, everybody considered Bear Bryant the GOAT. Now, so that you just gave your answer. Nick Saban is the GOAT because of the day and
I
age.
think he is. Like,
Yeah.
there's nobody else there.
For sure. I think
Like
the
most,
way he's
most coaches go up.
they're dominating, bro. Bama's like you said, Bama's always in the discussion. Every fucking year they're in the discussion.
The thing about it though is you see other coaches like Pete Carroll go up and win still.
He went
If
up.
we're being
He
honest-
wasn't successful though. Saban
Who?
went up.
Pete Carroll?
No, Saban. Saban coached
That's
the
what I'm
Dolphins.
saying.
the
That's
Dolphins,
why I
I
don't
believe.
think Saban's. I mean, he's technically the GOAT in college football, but I don't think he's that good. Like Pete Carroll went up, stayed up, and won.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference from Saban. Like just like the dude from Gino Urin, whatever.
Gio
Gino guy.
Ariema. Yeah.
Him. If he was the GOAT coach in NBA, I don't think he would be that good. I really like.
I think it does have to do with the talent that you get, and once you get that factory, like UConn's women, they get all the top recruits because they know they're gonna go on these mean ass streaks and win championships, multiple. You know, I do agree. I do agree that it is the talent, the level of talent that you get. But that's collegiate sports. You know, it's all about recruiting. Recruiting is a majority of the battle. You go out there, you recruit the talent, and then you play the game. That's why they're always on the road and always doing that other good shit. Moving to the NFL. Brady versus Belichick. Y'all are aware of what happened with Brady or whatever? They said it was a power struggle. Brady's the reason why Jimmy G isn't there, all that other good shit. And that Robert Kraft is siding with Brady for the time being because Brady wants to play till he's 45. Do y'all think Brady can play till he's 45?
No. Well, doing checkdowns, yeah. If we're being honest, Brady he a little bit better Alex Smith.
Talk that talk.
Somebody had to say it.
You are outlandish right now.
Somebody had to say it, bro.
What Brady do to you?
Check down.
What Brady do to you? You said
He
Brady
ain't do
is a
nothing to me.
glorified Alex Smith.
Like Alex Smith, great value. Like, all right, listen. Brady like Gucci, Alex Smith polo. They just say like.
Brady is the GOAT, my nigga. Alex Smith is
Go to
nowhere.
Go to what?
Quarterbacks?
Aaron Rodgers better. I'll take Aaron Rodgers 10 out of 10.
So Aaron Rodgers is better than Brady.
Talented, yes, way better. Skill wise, way better. Numbers wise, maybe not.
Should he keep going?
Like, numbers wise, maybe not. Just because
You zigged and I zagged, but
but we caught the oop and we finished
Yeah.
that shit. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you such a dickhead. Yo, Berg lives for the moments when it's 2 against 1 or multiple. He'll just from the sidelines. And you got your pom-poms on. All right, Jalen Hurts. Fuck. Brady is the GOAT. I think y'all niggas is wildin'. I think do you think if you're the owner, his production speaks for itself.
Winning, right? Just winning, right?
No, his production while winning. Like it speaks for itself. Have you seen Brady's numbers this year?
You know Aaron Rodgers has never won an overtime game because he never got the ball.
Have you seen Brady's numbers this year?
Oh, have you seen Rodgers' numbers years before? Like what?
Have you seen Brady's numbers years before?
Rodgers is better.
Brady produces. Like you can't take nothing away from it. I was somebody who used to always talk about system quarterback, all this other shit. It's Belichick. It's all. But Brady really look at the receivers that Brady's really throwing.
Brandon Cooks.
Now this year.
Gronkowski, the greatest tight end ever.
Gronkowski,
Oh my
fucking 16 running backs.
So 16 running backs. So yo, who was there 3 years ago? Who was the Patriots running back?
Edelman?
3 years ago, who was the Patriots running back?
Garrett Blunt, probably.
Probably not. I think Blunt 3 years ago was on the Steelers. I want to say.
No, I remember he left the Steelers.
That was last year, and then he won a ring.
He was definitely on the Patriots.
He was
Like,
definitely on the
3
Patriots,
years
yeah.
ago?
probably, yeah.
No, I think he was probably on the Steelers 3 years ago. Cause last
No,
year
you're on the internet. Look it up,
He was
nigga.
only on the
He was
Steelers
on-
for like four
he
games.
was on the Steelers, and they cut him,
Yeah, they came back.
and then he went to the maybe
New England.
Yeah.
maybe he was.
Yeah. He's been with New England the entire time. Then he went Philly. I mean, not Philly. Then he went Steelers, came back to New England, then he's at Philly.
Let me go check this.
He
In the
don't-
meantime, while I check this, if you're the owner of, if you're Robert Kraft, do you side with Brady or do you side with
Well, I'm
Belichick?
siding with Belichick because he better.
Yeah, you definitely got. I think you got to go to coach because longevity. There comes a point where Brady's gonna start breaking down, and Belichick could just get a new quarterback, like as in what he was doing with Jimmy G. So last year, 2 years, he was with Pittsburgh. 3
Wait,
years
so
ago.
do you think Brady is a system quarterback then?
He is, dog.
No,
say it.
I used to think that. I don't think so. I saw what he did in the Super Bowl. System Alex
Bro,
Smith
his
couldn't do what he
defense
did in the
helped
Super
him
Bowl.
out. Like, what?
Look, Brady was out here slanging that fucking pill, bro. He was slanging that thing.
He do like 4 drop interceptions. Yeah.
Brady was magnificent in the Super Bowl. We're not
Brady
gonna take
threw
that away
4
from him.
interceptions that were dropped.
We're not gonna take that away from him. But to answer our question, 3 years ago, LeGarrette Blount was with Pittsburgh. The year before that, he was with New England for 2 years.
He wasn't
He
with
was with-
Pittsburgh
versus the
entire
Seahawks
time.
too. Like that nigga's not that
I'm
great.
looking at it. Oh, you talking about Brady still? But I'm looking
Yeah,
at Blunt.
like,
So to
Blunt
answer our
nice.
question,
Blunt wasn't with him for a full year, was he?
you think that y'all really are y'all trolling right now, or y'all think Brady's some shit?
I'm not saying he's shit. I just think Rodgers.
Rodgers is nice. That's a bad man.
You put Roger. You switch their teams, and we're not even having this conversation. If we're being honest, Rodgers has never had a defense. Every playoff game, he has to score 40. Every playoff game, it's 40 points or lose. Look at the game against the Cardinals. Most recently. Look at the game against the Cowboys. Most
See,
recently.
Look it up, nigga.
Like,
we're comparing. Yo, Burks.
Aaron Rodgers,
Look it up, nigga, with the little blurb. Like nigga, I'm not fucking. What's his name? That nigga on around the horn who just looks up shit. Like you see how you try to get me though? Look it up, nigga. Like nah, nigga, what the fuck? But we're comparing two great quarterbacks. Yes, they're great quarterbacks, but one has what the other doesn't. That solidifies him as the GOAT.
what?
Aaron Rodgers has rings. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but listen.
It also takes 21 players to get a ring.
Listen. Is LeBron better than Kobe, Vic?
Rings matter more in football. But he didn't let me finish. Can you
Let him finish, nigga.
Right? Look it up.
Oh, okay.
Let me finish. Rings matter more in basketball because it's more sold around one player can carry a team, i.e. AI. Carry him to the finals.
AI couldn't get it done. He couldn't carry that team.
But he carried them to the finals.
LeBron couldn't carry that Cavs team.
He carried the 2017 to the finals. Not saying he's going to win it, or he didn't win it, but he carried them. I mean, it was the Spurs in their prime too. Like that was tough. But basketball, literally one player can carry a team to the finals. You can't do that in football. You can have a great quarterback and ask other 21 players, and you look at Aaron Rodgers. Like football matter. You need like 30 to 40 players in football because you need backups. You need this. You need that. Football is more of a rings don't matter sport than basketball. Easily. Because a cornerback like Malcolm Butler
can see
can
that.
save Tom Brady's legacy.
I can see what you're saying because we see people in football who can get into the Hall of Fame because they don't have rings more than in NBA. They'd be like, oh, he didn't win a ring, so I don't know. You have to be like, you have to be a super great player to get in the Hall of Fame without rings. Like, you know what I mean? Like Barkley or AI, you know, whereas you see, like, I don't know if Steve Largent, like, you know what I'm saying? You see NFL players who didn't win rings who are in the Hall of Fame.
Super backwards.
I see what you're saying. I do agree with that. Do you think the rift between head coach, owner, quarterback will cause the Patriots to break up? Do we believe the hype that Belichick is going to go to the Giants?
No. Why would you do that? Why would he do that? Ain't no way.
What do you think, Berg?
Belichick ain't going to fat ass Giants, nigga.
Ain't no way he going to the Giants.
That tarnished his legacy. Like, what?
Yeah. He better off going back to the Browns.
Right? Talking about.
I just see your tweet about 4-yard checkdowns. You was AIDS. All right, so I don't think I think they put it aside. Winning cures everything. I don't think it's gonna be an issue with Belichick.
Winning definitely doesn't cure everything. Like the Lakers are winning with Shaq and Kobe, but had to go separate ways.
No, but I'm sure if they weren't winning, that would have blew up quicker. You understand what I'm saying? So it lasted longer because they were winning.
For sure.
Just like with the Kyrie LeBron. Kyrie was probably not feeling it for a minute. They won, and then once they was losing, he was like, all right, I'm out of here.
All right, got to dip. Yeah, for sure.
NFL wild card.
Boy.
I'm out here working. If you ain't hopping on wagons and shit, you know what I'm saying? You may catch a gym every now and then. All right, wild card games. What did y'all think about the Eagles Falcons game?
They lost that game because old buddy needed the.
Think so? You think it came down to just that?
Because if they didn't, they would have been down by 3. They could have kicked 2 of them. But they needed a touchdown. And I don't know why they put in Julio Jones like throw a Hail Mary from their 50 with like 10 seconds left.
I don't. The play calling at the end was questionable. It's like
there was only 2 plays that were questionable. The rollout
was trash. Like everything just Julio, double Julio. You know what I mean? Like everything just relies on just Julio. We're just gonna try to get the ball to Julio on a rollout. Like you could have opened it up a little bit, had some other routes so that they had some other eyes had to be other places and shit. But that rollout was kind of trash. Julio slipped on the rollout.
Fearing a Matt Ryan rollout.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Like I can see if you had a mobile court, but Matt fucking Ryan.
You're absolutely right.
Come on, coach.
I feel like they dropped the ball with that, but Atlanta be having questionable play calling constantly. So I don't.
That pitch shit was garbage. I don't know who.
I don't know. Yeah. Who do we think is 7-7 right now? Tennessee Patriots. Do we think that the Titans have a chance in this game?
I hope they do.
You's a hater, bro. What did Brady do to you?
Hating ass nigga.
Like, what did Brady do to you, bro? What did he do to you?
He throw 4-yard checkdowns and they bust nuts. Like, he throw a 3-yard check down. The running back turn on field, get 6 yards. Brady, go!
Brady was throwing to he was throwing to the most shitty wide receiver.
Win, nigga. Win, nigga. Win.
Previous years.
Last year.
Nigga. Last year.
Edelman.
Edelman.
The year before that. Did you know who Julian Edelman was? Did you know who Julian Edelman was before?
It's the system. He run 3-yard out routes.
Okay.
Look at Cooper Kupp.
What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
Edelman's the top receiver the past few years, nigga.
Edelman's the top receiver?
No.
Like, bro, you wilding right now. What? Edelman's the top receiver?
Nigga?
Edelman's not a top receiver, bro. Don't do that to yourself.
He's a top 10 receiver, but he's a good receiver.
Don't do that. Brady in this dare I say it, system made Edelman flourish. Gave Edelman the bag. He got checks off of being in this system.
Because he's a dog, nigga. What are you talking about?
Because we see him with Brady. We see these receivers with Brady, and they become dogs.
Brady, though, like,
the one time Brady had a dope receiver was Randy Moss. And then they broke all types of shit.
Booker, Hall of Fame receiver, but let me guess, he's not a top receiver, nigga? I'll bust you in your shit, nigga.
Oh my god.
Look at Danny Woodhead.
Look at Danny Woodhead, nigga.
Danny fucking Woodhead. So Danny Woodhead is a goat fucking scat back?
He's definitely a great running back.
Like, God.
He's a productive running back, and he can catch out the backfield. What more does Brady need, nigga?
They got to throw a flag on that dude. He just did a crack back.
Just hating Brady, bro. Y'all don't want to admit it. Y'all just hating Brady.
I'm tired of this nigga Boogie and his head ass shit he be talking, man.
You be talking head ass shit, nigga. Shit that come out your mouth be like, what the fuck is Berg talking about? Like, it don't be making sense.
Get that nigga, Vic.
I'm
Stand on your own.
Right? Tweet on that nigga head. I'm tired of this nigga.
Yo, y'all niggas is AIDS. All right, so what do we think about the divisional round preview? So far, I think the Vikings win tomorrow, right? I think it's gonna be, but then again, if Drew Brees does Drew Brees things, who do y'all think wins tomorrow? Saints, Vikings.
Saints. Oh shit! I thought they had to play the Eagles.
Nah, Saints, Vikings.
Who that nigga? Wait, you didn't hear me. Who that nigga? What are you talking about?
I think the Vikings will win because they're at home. But I want to win.
I think the Vikings win. If the Vikings win and they play the Eagles, who wins?
The Eagles are not making it with Nick Foles
At all. I've said at the beginning, I think the Saints are gonna choke. Maybe this is this is the game they're gonna choke. All right, Coop. I think this is the game.
All right.
This is the game they're gonna choke. It's gonna be Vikings. It's gonna be Vikings Eagles. Vikings gonna take it.
Stop being a hater, nigga.
I'm hating on the Saints like you hating on Brady.
Ain't nobody hating on Brady.
Nobody hating on Brady, sad ass nigga.
Y'all,
you don't hating on Edelman.
I'm hating on Edelman. I just know what
nigga,
Edelman was. Edelman just catches the ball from Brady. He wasn't like spectacular. He made.
Nah, did you see this catch he made in the Super Bowl that Brady threw in double coverage? Saved this sad ass fucking game. What are you talking about?
Should have been a pick, but nope.
Y'all niggas hate Brady, bro.
No, what are you talking about? Did you watch the game?
I did watch the game. I did watch the game. I seen what Brady was doing.
3-yard checkdowns, and he gets glorified for it.
Brady had another mediocre Super Bowl win. Edelman saved him. His last Super Bowl win was mediocre. He threw 2 picks in that bitch too, but whatever.
And Malcolm Butler saved him again.
Right? Like, whatever, though. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? Nigga.
Yo, y'all niggas is AIDS. Y'all niggas is AIDS as shit. So, who do we have? Who do you have in the Super Bowl?
Vikings, Steelers.
Who do you have, Berg?
Shit, you know me, Dallas.
All right, we're moving on. Is John Gruden worth $100 million?
Hell no. We need to talk about this.
Let's get it.
Because this is going to be great. They signed him and Tom Cable.
Bruh, 100 M's. 100 M's. I wish I could, like, John Gruden finesse. And it just shows.
Tom Cable is, right?
He was smart as shit. Yeah. He was fucking smart to hold out all those years when people wanted him to come back, because he probably would have got exposed as a coach. Now that he has 10 years, 100 mil, I don't know how much is guaranteed. Do we know how much is guaranteed?
He's guaranteed some L's, but that's about
it. Oh, and some L's. I'm sleep.
They gonna be trash.
Salty Chargers fan. So
we beat them.
Berg, what do you think about 100?
And what happened when we played y'all?
What the fuck are we talking about?
You said Salty Chargers fan.
Because you are a Salty Chargers fan against the Raiders. And then you bring in Redskins.
Check. You ain't even have your quarterback. But
Niggas.
I digress.
Man, I feel like he definitely hit a heist. I think I was all for the Gruden hiring till I saw what the Gruden hiring entailed. You know what I mean? I didn't think
coached in 10 years.
Right, he didn't coach in 10 years. He's supposed to be a quarterback whisperer, right? Dig this. Once it was broke down, he's supposed to be a quarterback whisperer, but when he left Oakland, Rich Gannon won the MVP the following year. He then went to the Bucks. That Bucks offense was notoriously bad for years until the defense got older, and then they couldn't compete. If you're this offensive guru, quarterback whisperer, all this other shit, why was that Bucks offense trash as fuck? And maybe
he's trash.
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait for him to make Derek Carr try to look like Russell Wilson. This is about to be hilarious.
He is inheriting a good Raiders team.
I can see it now. He gonna be ready for his life.
This Raiders team is pretty good.
No, they're not.
They're good.
That
They
team
got
is
some,
ass.
they got some
Ooh,
people.
That team is
Alright.
garbage.
Nah, they have some people on that Raiders team. They're a few
Yeah,
pieces
the
away.
Cowboys have
I
some
feel
people
like
too, but we're still ass. Like, what are you doing, nigga?
talking about the
You know that
Cowboys.
starting lineup?
Talking
They
about
got
the
Derek
Cowboys.
Carr, who's an average to good quarterback.
Mediocre at best.
I gave average to good. Yeah, I seen him throw the ball away on 4th down. I had to take him down to average.
Amari Cooper, who is
Anybody remember sad ass diving for that
Amari Cooper
touchdown?
got a dropping.
keep going, Vic. Go, tear the whole team up. Let's hear it.
Amari Cooper has a dropping problem. I mean, he's still good though. Like,
Yeah, his route running is crazy. Keep
his
going.
route running is ridiculous. His speed is crazy, but he drops the ball like a lot. I don't know if they're gonna have Michael Crabtree back again. Cordell Pass is a glorified running back. That's their best receiver in core. Offensive line is great. Tight end, Jared Cook, their leading receiver. That's weak. That's weak if you ask me. Then their defense, Khalil Mack and who else?
They got another linebacker that's cool, but that's it. Rest of them niggas cheap.
Bowman
They
old as
got
hell.
Bruce Irvin, Navarro Bowman.
Bruce
I don't
Irvin,
know when
yeah.
Alden Smith is coming.
He ain't coming back. You see
Ain't
him on
coming
the
back,
street?
nigga.
He's got it.
That man had on joggers and flip flops with no. Stay away.
He gotta come back.
He is not sane.
They gotta reinstate him, man. It's
No,
been too long.
I
think
he wore joggers with no bro.
I think he may come back. I mean, when you got niggas that got money be dressing bummy as fuck anyway, so it is what it is. Them niggas don't be caring.
Only person that dressed bummy and still got was Tim Duncan.
Him and Jordan with his jeans, his fucking weird ass jeans and shit.
he do wearing them boot cuts.
Right.
He be rocking the shit out of them boot cuts.
Do you think that the Raiders are gonna get in trouble for the Rooney Rule?
What is that?
Where you gotta interview multiple coaches, including a black coach and all this other shit. Like we all knew that they were gonna go Gruden. Do you think that
Wait, what? You gotta interview multiple people?
Yeah.
Now the NFL got affirmative action. I'm with it.
Yeah.
What?
Like you didn't know that? Y'all watch?
No.
Didn't know that? Right.
Who's a black coach right now that they can hire? Like,
you have to interview multiple coaches, including a black candidate.
stop.
Yeah. That's the Rooney Rule, for sure.
How do you know about the Rooney Rule, nigga?
Because I pay attention to sports. I don't just open mutt packs.
At that nigga right now. At that nigga. At that nigga. Who you talking about, nigga? Put a name on it, nigga. Put a name on it. How you talking, nigga?
Yeah, I love my folks, bro.
Thought you was just gonna slip that under, nigga?
Yo, So how do we feel about the Rooney Rule, though? Do y'all think it should be wiped?
Oh no, I'm all for black people,
Right? Fight the power.
nigga.
All right, I think they definitely go. I think everybody, clear as day, they knew they were going after John Gruden, and they weren't gonna hire anybody else. So it is what it is. If you're just, you're just providing fodder. I think if you do the whole Rooney Rule shit, you're just gonna, you have no intentions. You're just doing it to cover your ass, but you know you're going left with this person.
That's sad.
It is what it is. But because of the Rooney Rule, we do have like Tony Dungy's and Mike Tomlin, and you know what I'm saying.
Them niggas just the best coaches. Ain't cause no Rooney Rule.
I don't know, bro. In another day, listen. On another time in this league, they wouldn't even got a shot, even if they were the best. Before this rule, I believe, they wouldn't have got a chance to prove that they were the best coaches. You understand? Like it was just
you just proving how racist the NFL is.
It was just, but that's what it was. It was a boys' club. But moving on.
Rooney Rule.
Le'Veon rumors. Le'Veon said if he's franchise tagged again.
Oh no, we got to talk about the Raiders offensive coach. They signed Tom Cable real quick. My bad, but they signed Tom Cable, dog.
Cable came from Seattle, right? Before that, I feel like he had a stint with the Raiders, right?
He was the coach of the Raiders.
Yeah, and it was
trash. That's when they drafted like Jamarcus Russell and all them. They tried to make Terrell Pryor play quarterback and shit like that.
Oh Lord!
Shout out to the Raiders for making it easy for us, though. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
Chargers fan, but so that's why you know what I'm saying. That's why you got those. That's why you got those extra digs in. Le'Veon said if he's franchise tagged again, he's going to retire. Do we think that he's going to stand firm to his word?
No.
Is he gonna pull a Barry? But niggas probably thought Barry wasn't gonna retire. He did
Barry
it.
played himself.
You think Barry played himself or he kept his integrity?
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't see him play live, but he
was
sounded
a
like he
fucking-
played himself.
Barry was amazing.
He wasn't better than AP.
Barry was better than any running back. Like Barry
No,
was
he wasn't. You
All
put AP back there, that boy beasting.
Okay. Barry was better than AP.
No, he wasn't.
I'm letting you. All
Stop.
right. Okay.
AP is the most physically talented running back we've ever seen.
You started this by saying I never watched him play, and then proceeded
Yeah,
to try
but
to say
look,
I've watched both of them
I
play.
can tell. But I'm talking about it's two different eras though. You put AP back then with the coal mine workers, they ain't going to
People
work.
tore them
They weren't cool mine workers back then.
They calling out.
How
the
old
next
do you
one.
think Barry
That boy
was?
AP ran me over
How
yesterday.
old do you think Barry was, bruh? He's some coal mine workers. Barry was going against like LT and them. Like they weren't. That's not old, bruh. Like those
LT
were.
was the only good player on this team too.
Oh my God, LT wasn't
great
the only
player,
good,
great
the
player.
only good player. I'm not a Giants finisher. Whatever the fuck. Like I don't know.
Aficionado.
Thank you. That's why I appreciate you. High five. But I don't know about caught that shit. But I don't know about the Giants roster back then. But I'm sure LT wasn't the only person on this team. I'm not gonna say that. But back then, niggas was getting CTE every play. Like
Exactly.
it was different than it is now. It is
I'm telling
different.
you, bro. The punters nowadays look like linebackers back then.
Yo, niggas was smacking in the 90s. Barry was in the 90s, bro. He wasn't in the fucking 40s or 50s again. Coal mine
Dog.
workers.
It definitely was.
No, Barry is the best fucking running back. I'm fucking sleep. I'm sleep as
I'm telling you,
fuck.
bro. They would call out if they had to play against.
But going
They
back,
would not be going back to FedEx in the morning. They ain't delivering shit the next day.
NFL players is just FedEx workers. Oh, fucking sleep.
Barry played against
Oh,
UPS.
sleep. Get the
Done.
fuck out, young niggas.
We ain't
Berg,
gonna talk about Walter Payton.
Berg, do we think that Le'Veon is gonna sit out?
Oh, nigga, what?
I think he may sit out, like he may hold out. I don't know if he's gonna retire. He's 25, right? 26. I think he's 25.
That's it?
Yeah,
That
he's
man
young.
Walter Payton played against a bunch of referees.
How many years has he been in the league?
4.
4?
He came in.
Yeah.
Came in with Kirk Cousins.
Now you can't retire at the 4. What? That nigga capping. Like, ain't no way.
But he's
Yeah,
good.
no
He's
way.
like, I think they need to just get a deal done. I wouldn't even push it.
Look at Brady with that 1 yard pass.
I
Ooh,
wouldn't even push
Nice
it.
check down, nigga.
this shit marvelous.
These niggas.
He's playing chess. Everybody else is playing checkers.
How do y'all feel about switching to NBA? LeVar Ball versus Luke Walton. If y'all didn't weren't paying
That's
attention,
my
they
man.
had a back and
We
forth.
got-
Which one, Luke Walton or LeVar Ball?
No, we gotta fire Luke Walton.
Wait, what?
I thought he was gonna help us with bringing the Golden State culture to us. He ain't shit for us.
Do you
I
understand?
coached him better.
Wait a minute.
Crazy.
Right, wait. You got
I
this
coached
young
him
ass
better.
team. You got this young ass team. Like
No,
it takes
his
a
ro-
while.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope shit playing.
Oh, you don't
garbage.
agree that he should be playing,
His rotations are garbage.
but doesn't it take a minute to establish the culture?
So we play like 50 games.
You have a bunch of players that probably would have been in college still. You know what I mean? Like,
why is Kentavious Caldwell Pope on the team? He in jail. Put him in jail, bro. He out here playing with an ankle bracelet, making us lose games. Freeze. Get him out of here.
Yo, that sentence is funny as fuck. Why is Kentavious Caldwell Pope playing? He in jail. He ain't in jail if he's playing, my nigga. Like, what?
Get him out of here, bro.
So you don't think Caldwell Pope should be on your team?
No.
No, nigga.
Yo, Burke, aren't you a Mavericks fan? What are we talking about?
What happened?
what are we talking about? We're talking about Vic's a Lakers
What
fan.
happened?
Vic's a Lakers fan.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, all right. I caught you. I think that you just need time. You need time to develop the culture. I think you need time to find out what you actually have. Like, do the Lakers actually know what kind of team they have? Do they actually know what they have in in Lonzo Ball yet? Kuzma's a rookie. Like, Brandon Jennings, Brandon Ingram is now coming to his own. Last year, Brandon Ingram looked like shit. This year, he's actually fucking playing and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's looking good. Julius Randle is doing what Julius Randle does.
He looks
like,
better, but
I feel like your team is taking shape, and you got to find out what direction to go in. I think getting rid of your coach right now, a young coach with a young team, would be a dumb move. It'll be like how Memphis got rid of Tisdale, you know, which they should have did that. David Tisdale, I think, was a good coach. I just feel like that team, the Memphis team, started to get older and they need to move, shake some shit around. I don't know. I feel like I don't agree with LeVar Ball going to the media and bashing the coach. You know, I think that was inappropriate. But I do understand what he's saying, and maybe some people are feeling that way, but it's not his place. Like, your son's now on a professional team. Like, you should be worrying about Jello and LaMelo, you know, instead of them.
yeah,
That's a mean transition. I see what you just did, nigga.
Yeah. So speaking of,
you thought that was swift.
what do y'all think about LaMelo and Jello's debut over there in where are they at?
Jello need to go back to
Lithuania.
the YMCA.
You think they need to go back to the YMCA? They just
No. Melo can stay. Jello got to go back.
didn't Jello do good? I don't know his stat
he was
line.
cheap.
That boy buns. He played just like the old head at the Y.
I know combined. I saw that come across that they both had 25.
You see
25
that
points.
do combined to make him look good.
Yeah, probably. But I seen
Jello
combined,
had
they
more
both had.
points, but he had a ton more shots. Like he looked terrible. Is what it is.
Did y'all? I saw this thing. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw this thing about Lonzo or LeVar Ball, removing the team from the league that they're in and having them play like a series of exhibition games that's going to be streamed on Facebook. Is that true? Did y'all see anything about that?
Yeah, they're
they
already doing that.
They streamed 2 of them.
Really? So
It's a big baller series. They're having their exhibition, and it's all sponsored by Big Baller. So that's like really dope business on that end. But yeah,
LeVar is next level right now, bro.
Yeah, I already got my ZO2s.
Wasn't like a week or 2 ago y'all were dogging it? Whatever.
Whoa.
Whatever.
what nigga? Who? Adam, nigga.
You
Adam.
nigga,
Yeah,
you
I don't know
nigga,
what you talking
at
about,
Cullenberger,
nigga.
you nigga,
What are you talking about, nigga?
you've notoriously
talking
on this
about?
cast shit on LeVar Ball every chance you got.
I
Every
said
chance
I
you
didn't
got.
think he was genius for. I said I didn't think he was a genius. You said this nigga was a genius.
Every
He's a
chance
genius,
you
nigga.
got, you shot on LeVar Ball. You shot
No,
on them
I just
going
don't- I
overseas
just don't agree with
too.
Your statement
You
that
shit
he's
on-
a genius when like marketing is like all like he just does the same shit everybody else does on social media. He does it on a bigger platform because his kids in the fucking NBA and like
Wait a minute, Bert.
top recruits.
You shitted on them going overseas. You said nobody's gonna watch their games, and they're gonna get no publicity. When I told you this. I'm not. I'm definitely not. You said that this wouldn't happen. Like nobody would care about their games overseas. They would get no eyes on him. So he should have stayed at Chino
Talking
Hills.
about NBA wise, I don't think anybody's gonna like that's not gonna do nothing for the NBA stock. Like that's not doing nothing for Jello stock. Should have stayed his ass by UCLA.
Audience
Like he's
knows.
not making it to the league looking shitty in Lithuania, nigga. What are you talking about?
They now have a big baller series. Audience knows they've been here week in and week out. You definitely said that. But moving on.
Now you be twisting words to fit
Nah.
your narrative, and it's cool. I get it, but it's
You just said a bunch of shit and you don't ever remember what you said.
Nah, I
You just
definitely
stop.
remember what I said. You said LeVar Ball is a genius. He's not a genius. What?
LeVar Ball is a marketing genius. That's what I've said. He is. They have some
It
big
doesn't
baller
say shit everybody
series that
else
niggas is
does.
paying attention. Y'all said y'all watched the last 2 ones, whatever. But Cavs struggles. What do you think about the Cavs? What do you think about the
Judge me, nigga. I'll
Cavs?
slap you, nigga.
What do you think about the Cavs struggling right now?
Nah, I'm motherfuckers just judge me like that. Shit. Okay.
Y'all talk shit about him, but you're watching it.
Okay.
It is what that's marketing genius. He has a partnership with Facebook now. Under what y'all just told me, it was beautiful. Me sitting back and listening to y'all rattle off. It was the big baller series, and they're gonna play blah blah blah. And like I couldn't have scripted that better. Like it was perfect because weeks ago that's what I said. Like LeVar Ball could do some shit like that, and niggas said, oh, he wasn't gonna do it. Like LeVar Ball be doing a damn thing. Like, I don't know how he be doing it or how he got so much pull or whatever the fuck these niggas be catering to, but for some reason he's able to string things together. And it takes some work.
As a team, you act like it's just like some insane boss move. Like, what do you like? All right.
He went over there, put his sons on a team, took the team out of what they normally did, inserted them to something else, and then put it on a bigger scale. To where now it's more notoriety. Now you have people who have...
My son's in the NBA, nigga. Like, what? Like, they're the most talked about basketball players already. He ain't adding no notoriety. Like, what? Like, he could have stayed in high school and put up 50 a game.
You're contradicting what you're saying,
nigga.
Because you can't, like... You can't say he's not doing anything and then in the same breath say they're the most talked about. You know what I mean? Like, they're talked about because reporters will tell you, we just talked about LeVar Ball and Luke Walton. That was national news. LeVar Ball and Luke Walton. Not Lonzo Ball and Luke Walton. LeVar Ball and Luke Walton. So you can't say, like, he's not doing nothing when he's in headlines all the time. He's in headlines and behind the scenes doing other moves to push those into the light after he makes some outrageous claim or whatever. It's like, oh, LeVar said this. Oh, shit.
Don't do that.
This. All right.
Don't say that shit outrageous, nigga.
But you agree with him. Which is dope in its own self because you were anti-LeVar too at one point.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Next
you
topic,
do.
nigga.
You do, but you go.
Next
there
topic,
you go.
nigga.
We just You see this shit, Vic? You see this nigga? I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of Berg, man. I swear I'm gonna choke the shit out of him. All right. Cavs struggling. I believe their defense is trash as fuck. They're not, but we've seen this before. We haven't seen them lose like they're losing now, but we've seen the Cavs early in the season just mail it in. And then in the playoffs, they flip the switch. Do we think that the Cavs can flip the switch in the playoffs? Is anybody going to beat them? I'm not talking to a third person. Maybe the Celtics? I don't think the Celtics are. I don't think the Celtics is playoff ready, man.
Man, you see Isaiah Thomas on 2K? That boy weak.
That ain't got a strap. Oh yeah, that nigga weak.
I think
what you say?
What happened?
These niggas is wilding. I think the Celtics team last year was better than what they currently are.
Yeah, easily.
Right. When we saw that they almost got bounced. We talked about this 2 weeks ago, Berg.
And the Cavs are worse.
The Cavs are deeper. I don't want to say they're worse. Nah.
They're worse.
You think the Cavs team right now is worse than they were last year?
Yes.
And all they lost was Kyrie. And they have addition. Wait. They have the addition of Jeff Green, Dwayne Wade, Derrick Rose, Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder.
Isaiah Thomas is a liability.
So they brought in 5 people and lost 1, and you think they're worse?
Yes. Kyrie's a superstar. They can play offense and defense. None of those players you name can play both sides of the consistently.
Kyrie can play offense very well.
Excellently.
Yes.
Have you seen untucked Kyrie?
He's great. Kyrie is great offensively. I don't think Kyrie's locking anybody up on defense. So I'd be
definitely is locking up Isaiah Thomas.
Locking up Isaiah IT is like 4 foot nothing.
Exactly.
I don't know.
And Isaiah Thomas, he just got the stats last year. That's all it was. Like, somebody has to get the points on the NBA team. And he was the only player on the team. Other than, I think, Al Horford. And the next best player was Marcus Smart, who's defensive. The next player is Jay Crowder.
I'm here to tell you that.
You just called me Bird.
My bad, Vic. I'm here to tell you.
Call that nigga Bird again. I'll bust you in your shit.
Right.
I'm here to tell you that this Cavs team is way better than the team last year.
What episode is this so I can come back? And
this is episode 6. This is episode 6.
I'm gonna come back after they lose, and I'm gonna be like,
yeah. This team is definitely better than what would do 50 on what, that they're better than last year's team?
No. The Celtics have beat the Cavs
in a series.
If they make it, they almost lost. They had more people last year. They had Jay Crowder and IT last year.
and they almost lost to the Bulls.
Isaiah Thomas isn't that good.
Rondo was digging in that ass.
Isaiah Thomas isn't that good, bro. I'm sorry. What is good about Isaiah Thomas?
Fourth quarter, IT was crazy last year. Let's not.
He ain't nowhere near.
Let's not act like.
Kyrie.
Let's not act like fourth
He
quarter
ain't nowhere
IT
near
wasn't
untucked
crazy.
Kyrie.
If we're going back and looking at it, fourth quarter IT may be better than untucked Kyrie.
No.
If you're going back and looking at it, he was carrying the team in the fourth quarter, multiple games last year. Last year he was carrying. Untucked Kyrie will give you a fucking mean ass bucket when you need it. IT was giving you a series of buckets.
Name their second best offensive option.
They had it's here that they had a bunch of niggas. They had Avery Bradley was stroking shit. They had
Avery Bradley was mainly defense.
Niggas, Avery Bradley could definitely score too. Avery Bradley was a shooter.
He would always be the best.
You think he was? Because he had to cover
he could shoot.
IT's assignments.
Avery
Bradley was offensive.
Defense.
He could score. Avery Bradley could score. IT. I just said something. I didn't even think about. Fourth quarter IT is probably better than untucked Kyrie.
He going off of like
not
6
one
game sample size.
Yeah, like it was a bunch of games. It's a bunch of games.
What are you doing in the playoffs?
He was doing the same shit. Fourth quarter IT. Oh my god, this nigga be watching the game quiet as fuck and just chime in randomly.
He ain't do Nathan.
That's a question. I would like one of those analytic. Fucking like sports science or one of them bitches.
Stats, nigga. Tell me what he did. What you see him do with your eyes, nigga?
You always tell me to do some shit. Like we've seen IT take over a game in the fourth numerous times. Numerous times. Even in the playoffs, he was doing the same shit. He was doing the same shit in the playoffs.
All right.
No.
What? Are we serious right now?
Who joking?
IT was killing in the fourth. Like, what are we talking about?
Against who?
Against who?
I can't with
y'all.
A
banged up Bulls team?
I can't with y'all sometimes, man. All right, moving on. NBA trade deadline. What are some moves that you would like your team to make before the deadline happens?
None.
None, nigga.
We good.
Everything's great, nigga.
We got all our young pieces.
I would like for my team to somehow finesse the Pelicans and get Boogie Cousins.
Who they giving up?
We can make it happen. But I think we would have to give up.
Wait. Who your team, nigga?
My team is the Wizards.
You want them sad ass niggas to get
Boogie Cousins? I would love for us to get Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, Washington, New York Knicks.
We would have to give up like Gortat, and Kelly Oubre, which I don't want to do. Kelly Oubre's nice.
Okay.
That nigga cute.
He did wear
that nigga cold. That's what I meant to say. That nigga cold.
He did wear a Supreme
You
band.
definitely said that nigga's cute.
I said that nigga cute. Not cold. I said that nigga cold. Cold on the court.
Yo, Barry, you wild as fuck.
That nigga a bucket.
Your first thought is that nigga's cute. What the fuck?
With another 3-yard pass.
But I want to keep Kelly Oubre. I'm willing to move Gortat for Boogie. I don't know what the fuck we can package for him, but I'm sure we can pull something off. But it'll be a bunch of players, which will deplete our fucking bench. Why would you want it
for this year though?
Because I think Boogie will stay. I think Boogie would stay if he came with John Wall.
Oh, okay.
For sure. I think he would stay, and I think that our fucking starting five would be dope if we could keep Scott coming off the bench. Satoransky, we would lose.
But you gotta ask yourself: will you beat the Celtics or the Cavs?
With Boogie Cousins, we'd beat the Celtics easy.
Oh, so you playing for fourth place, nigga?
If we beat the Celtics, I don't know if we'll give the Cavs some go, but I'm sure we would definitely beat the Celtics. Celtics were struggling to get out of the series with us last year.
Oh, you act like
we were low-key banged up.
Buddy that bad though.
Who?
Center ball head.
Gortat. No, he's not bad. That's the thing. He's not bad. But Boogie Cousins, like when we was looking at stats, Boogie Cousins last night was like 24, 19, and 8. Like Boogie Cousins is averaging 26, 13, and 5. Like, as a big, like, that's fucking awesome. And those 5 are assists. You know, like, I think adding that to John Wall, giving that pick and roll, pick and pop, even with Boogie being able to shoot the tray ball like crazy at a clip, like, that would be dope. Like, Boogie Cousins is a dope big. Like, he's on some next level shit. But I don't think we can pull that off. I think the Cavs will get him before we do, or something else.
I don't think the Cavs should make any trades. They got to figure out what they got.
I think they need to get rid of
identity yet.
They need to get rid of Tristan Kardashian. Needs to go.
They haven't even played a full like.
Tristan's playing like trash. I think you need to move Tristan. You need to move Shump because Shump don't do shit.
Now they got too many 2K name players. That's
right.
Yeah,
all the players are 2K names.
I think once people are healed up, once injuries come back and shit, their team is deep as fuck, bro. That Cavs team is deep as fuck. And people don't even realize how deep that team is. It's crazy. They got D-Wade coming off the bench.
I play with the niggas on 2K. They hella deep.
Right.
Yo, they deep as fuck. They're gonna have D Rose, D Wade, Jay Crowder, fucking Jeff Green, and who's the Chandler Fry coming off the bench?
Channing Fry,
or Channing Fry.
Shit.
My bad. Channing. That would beat some teams.
You got Steph Curry. Klay
That
Thompson,
team right there
Kevin
would beat
Durant,
some teams.
Draymond
That
Green.
team is above that fucking second team is above 500 team probably in this league.
Hell no.
Above 500, yeah. I
About
believe so.
Like a half a game.
D Rose, D Wade,
D Rose is not.
D Rose,
playing.
D Ray, Jay Crowder, Jeff Green,
No.
Channing, Chandler Fry, whatever the fuck his name is, Channing Fry.
No. If D Rose is your starting point guard,
That's funny.
Are we serious? Like
No.
D Rose last year wasn't bad, bro. He
You
just
look
wasn't.
at
He just
him.
wasn't. All right, pump. He just wasn't the D Rose of old. Everybody expects like fucking
It's not even
MVP
D Rose.
D Rose.
Old. It's just
He's
has
efficient,
no
D-Rose.
longevity.
But
Like-
I think what D Rose needs to do is stop trying to play. He needs to learn how to adapt and play a different style of ball.
He
You
has
can't
no
be
style. He
crashing
can't
all the time.
shoot.
You can't be crashing, but he could get a bucket and he could fucking facilitate. He should try to facilitate more. Try to take less wear off his body, and then
LeBron's
do
bringing the ball.
different. Yeah. But I think D Rose still tries to play like old D Rose. He tries to crash a lot.
Yeah, that shit gonna be sad. D Rose gonna miss a game time. Can't wait. That shit gonna be tragic.
D Rose injury. D Rose list up there with Tracy McGrady. It's crazy, bro.
Hell no.
Grant Hill. No, I'm talking about injury wise. You gotta listen to what I'm saying.
Brandon Roy's better than you.
No. I'm saying
Oh, he's up
D
there.
Rose won MVP and got injured, and his career hasn't been the same.
He definitely
Grant Hill
that
was on
MVP.
top of the world. Injuries plagued his ass. Tracy McGrady was fucking Tracy McGrady. Injuries plagued his ass. That's what I'm talking about. Talking about how, or you could mention Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy won Rookie of the Year, had all the promise in the world. Them knees fucking started knocking, and then it was a wrap for him. That's gonna suck. That 30 for 30 for D Rose is gonna be sad, man. It's gonna be sad as fuck.
What they gonna title that joint?
Mr. Glass.
Or
Or what's that? Unbreakable. They don't call that bitch
Oh, no, you
Unbreakable. or
wrong
some
for
shit.
that.
Yo,
Wow.
like I'm saying though. I'm saying it's facts.
a little tink tink.
Poor little tink tink. All right. Should the Cavs trade? Oh, this is a good joint. Should the Cavs trade the Nets pick for a star? They could. Too.
Nope. Because LeBron coming to LA next year. They better keep him.
What do you think, Berg?
No, they can't afford another star.
They can afford with how trades work in the NBA, but
They can't afford
I
another
feel
star.
like-
They can just draft a player and afford that player, and he could be a star because it's gonna be a top 5 pick probably. But
Yeah, it's going to be
which
a
is
top
the
five.
last thing
draft,
you
too.
said. The last thing you said is the reason why I say you keep the pick. This draft is going to be deep as fuck. You can luck up and hopefully get a Trae Young. Can you imagine Trae Young on fucking the Cavs, bruh?
Bad
Boy,
LeBron won't be there.
Trae Young on the Cavs would be
why they
crazy.
get Trae Young when they already got IT?
IT's going to
IT's
command the
bum,
bag.
bro.
IT's going to
bum,
command
Joe.
the bag. He's gonna get a max.
Isaiah Thomas is 30 years old.
He's gonna get a. Are we paying attention to the NBA climate? IT's gonna get a max.
There's no way he gets a max.
IT's gonna get a max. Like I don't know what like. What are we talking about? Bro. This isn't even a discussion, my niggas. Like this ain't even.
Definitely getting the max.
Yeah, he's getting the max. Vic.
Somebody can give his sad ass.
He's definitely getting the max. Like this is crazy. Did you not see the contracts that were coming out like the last 2 years? IT's getting the max. Period. We just maxed Otto Porter. Like what? Bill has the max. John Wall has a max.
I forgot NBA players.
John Wall has a super max. Yeah, but he's getting.
I don't know why.
Yeah. It's not NFL. He's getting a max contract.
It's not gonna be worth it. He's not. It's not gonna be worth it. He's 30. He's about to be 31 with a hip problem. He's a 5'9" point guard.
Yo,
ain't no way. Like
I think if you're the Cavs, you trade him.
I would too. He injured his shit.
I think you trade him, and you try to get some shit back, because other than that, or they might, if LeBron leaves, sign him as their next. You know what I mean?
Ain't no way in hell I'm signing Isaiah Thomas, bro.
I think you got to trade him. But does he have trade value? I'm sure some team would. Nope. I'm sure the Lakers would probably throw in a couple of young niggas.
Drop in your ear.
Isaiah, you wildin'.
A couple of young niggas, Kuzma, Randall, you know. Speaking of Kuzma and Randall, this isn't on our list of topics, but Paul George.
What about him?
Would you trade if you're OKC and you know about the Paul George rumblings? Do you trade? No, I'm saying if you're OKC, not the Lakers, you gotta take your team bias out. If you're OKC, do you ship him off to the Lakers or try to get a bunch of them young niggas? I say you do it. I say you blow the Thunder.
Ain't no way in hell we giving up Kuzma.
I don't know, maybe not Kuzma, but I'm sure you can get for George. I'm sure you can get like Ingram and Clarkson or some shit, which would be great. Put them around. If you put them around fucking Russell Westbrook, you have Clarkson at the 2, Ingram at the 3. All they have to do is just knock down. Russell's gonna do his one-man show shit of just trying to fucking ball hog and shit. Could work.
What you calling a ball hog, nigga?
Russell Westbrook. Did I say Russell Wilson too? I don't know if I said that. I think you gotta move. You gotta blow that up. I would try to trade Melo, but I think he has a no trade clause. But I would definitely try to trade that.
But why though? They're like an actually pretty good team recently. Like they figured it out.
I don't think that team is gonna be a contender, right? I don't think you're a contender.
Well, that's because the Warriors.
Like, right. So you have to build. Like you have to think future. Do you think they're gonna keep those 3 together long term?
Well, Melo's like 34, right, or 30.
However old he is. But if you're not, if you're not keeping those long term, then what are you doing? Selling tickets?
I mean,
you shouldn't be in the business of trying to just sell tickets. You should be trying to win. You know. I know some teams are in the business of selling tickets, like
sometimes you gotta sell
the Bengals.
And happy and pleased and whatever.
I look, you think the Bengals are just trying to sell. Oh my god, keep them Dallas fans happy and The format with the All-Star game. Are y'all aware of the format? Bird?
Nah, Vic? What is it?
The format of the All-Star game now is the leading vote getter now chooses the roster from a pool. Yeah. So say LeBron is going to choose the East. You know what I mean? Which means good luck. No, I think he has to pick Kyrie or some shit. But that would be funny as shit if he left Kyrie off on some shit. Or if Kyrie left LeBron off. Can you imagine that? I don't know how they're going to do it or what the pool of players is. I just know that if LeBron's going to win the East, then John Wall is definitely a lock. I don't know if Bradley Beal gets in because he's probably going to choose D-Wade and shit. And somebody else. I like it.
Sounds really head ass, but
I like it. I like it. I just wish, and I saw it on ESPN, it's not going to be televised. We're not going to know the outcome. I would like to know the outcome of the draft. I would like it to be televised so we can see LeBron pick this person number 1. You know what I'm saying? This person 2, blah, blah, blah. He left this person off. Add some suspense, like, oh, shit. Like, he really don't fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit. That shit would be dope. But I heard that they're not gonna televise it. It's kind of whatever. They're not gonna let us know even the results. We'll just know the lineup and then know that those players were chosen by the two captains. I like it. You like it, Berg?
That sounds really head ass, but I'm sure the same players we always see will probably.
I think you're right. Vic, you fuck with it?
It's like when the shit was like, cool.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Yeah, I feel you. Moving on to some pop culture fucking topics. YouTube is planning on going against, I guess you could say, Logan Paul. They're stripping away a couple of his resources. That movie that he was supposed to be on, that was on YouTube Red, I think they're trying to remove him from that, and a bunch of other brand deals that they had him involved in. How do you feel about, because of the suicide video, how do you feel about YouTube doing that? Do you feel like I think it's a little bit of like overstepping a bit, because they promoted the fuck out of that video. They benefited from that video.
They fake woke. Oh, not fake woke. Fake mad.
Yeah, and then now you want to do this. If I was Logan Paul, I'd low-key be mad.
They did promote that. That was the trending video.
Yes, #1 trending.
So how you gonna get fake mad over it when you made it trend?
Right.
YouTube's so trash. Like,
I think that
Boogie, whoa, this is crazy.
I think that more people should be for Logan Paul in this situation, because I think he's getting the raw deal. Because YouTube knew what the fuck was. I'm sure his people too contacted YouTube because he has them in their back pocket before that video went live. Like, is this okay? Blah blah blah. This is what's in the video. Bang. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that with a video like that, on that topic, with those scenes, they probably did some type of, you know what I mean, digging around to see if they should put this up. I don't think it was just willy-nilly. I think YouTube cleared it. YouTube said that the discussion or whatever would be good, and then now they're trying to go back on it because everybody's outraged on the video. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like the shit is trash, to say the least. H&M. Vicky had an interesting thought on this. The H&M coolest monkey in the jungle, I believe it was, or whatever the fuck. I think that shit was trash.
It was trash, but once again, people were fake mad.
I think that somebody higher up or somebody somewhere before that shit went to print or went on the website, it was somebody should have caught that. You know what I mean? Somebody should have like, I don't know if you should.
Print. The photo shoot joint.
Yeah,
like,
somebody should have been like,
yo, kid in there or something like that. Different colors.
It'll be different.
It wouldn't have been, you know.
You got a kid who looks like he's African, and the fucking coolest monkey in the jungle sweatshirt. Like, that's just that's crazy. That is crazy to say the least.
There's not many black people though, in like those marketing and higher up positions that really control and make those decisions on.
That's facts.
Bird, what if somebody said you was a cool?
You cut out. What? He said what?
He's the coolest monkey in the jungle.
What if somebody said you was the coolest monkey?
How much they paying me?
Dog, I rock that shit too.
Like, how much they paying me? Like that? Like,
throw the bag out, rock that sweater every video. They want to change clothes.
Look at them. Look at y'all. Y'all niggas say how much they pay. Whatever.
Nah, I'm gonna take the bag and allow you, so y'all can be outraged.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't happen. This convo doesn't happen if he doesn't take the photos. So I'm gonna put myself in that position. Exactly. Take the bag. We can start this dialogue.
Secure it. You know, you gotta secure it.
Definitely secure it. But I'm doing it for the dialogue and the convo.
Exactly. Then everybody can make the YouTube video.
Oh, so you selfless right now. This ain't even about you. This
is about, it's not about me.
It's about us.
Exactly. Society. In the bag.
I think that shit crazy. I think that shit's crazy as fuck. But it is what it is. Get the bag, whatever. Whatever. How y'all feel about Hawaii's false alarm? If you didn't know, if you're not aware, on your phones, all this other shit, emergency text came through and all this shit for the state of Hawaii. that there was a missile, a ballistic missile inbound. If you know anything about Kim Jong and all that other shit, they've been threatening to hit Hawaii and the fucking the West Coast for a minute. So if that shit come through, then you already thinking that shit's about to happen. I wonder how many people panicked, like, and was on some shit, you know what I mean? Like, in fallout shelters or bunkers and all this other shit.
But, like, where can you go?
There's underground. There's fallout shelters in Hawaii.
If they nuke it, where really?
Yeah, there's fallout shelters and shit.
If they nuke Hawaii, like, I just go on the beach and be like, "What's good?" Like,
and just sit there.
What else can you do?
You hear this nigga?
Snapchat that shit or something. Like, what else can you?
This nigga, you're gonna go to a fallout shelter, my nigga. Vic, I hope you're smart enough that if some shit happens, you go to a bunker, and you sit tight.
A bunker
right?
can stop a nuke.
You sit tight and you do whatever, and you don't go to the beach.
I'd rather die in the ocean than some sad ass bunker.
Exactly. I go swim.
Y'all niggas, this is wild.
It's nothing but niggas panicking, sweating, doing all kinds of nut shit.
You know everybody breath stink. That shit sound like that.
Ain't no food down there. It's hot. Oh man, take me to the ocean.
At least I can die peacefully there.
Take me to the ocean. Take me to the ocean so you can see it.
Yeah, like them niggas just gonna be down there waiting to die.
I vlogged that shit.
Who's gonna watch it, Vic?
I live stream for 13 seconds.
Now whoever don't get nuked gonna see that shit. Like,
exactly. Everybody but Hawaii.
Yo, that fucking whatever that camera's done, bro. That camera's total.
That's why you live streaming.
You live streaming, so when it ends,
okay, they can go back and look.
Yeah, and then I'd be like,
watch your fucking skin melt and shit.
Nah, you wouldn't even see it. It'll just drop. It'll just go black. Or what I do is I go out to the ocean, rent a nice camera, and like, that'd be vicious. That'd be like the devil watching everybody die. Watching everybody die. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Oh my god. Alright, what content?
That shit sound painful though.
Yes, like, man.
We're gonna nuke you. I came here for vacation, bro. I ain't signed up for all this.
What content? What is your thoughts on playoff content?
Man, it's like the past 16 years.
What? We haven't been playing MUT for 16 years.
All right, don't be that guy.
Nah, you get what that nigga was saying. Right. I hate when he do that shit.
We haven't been alive for 16 years. Like, okay.
Yo,
Bert, it's the same.
Yo, I'll be right now. Hold that thought. I'll be right back.
It's been. He got a baddie coming up. Oh,
he about to go open the door. Shit. Let me hear it though, Vic. Like, break it down to me because I'm lost. Past 16 years.
The playoff promo. It's just. It's like it's not. It's just bland. Like it's like butter noodles.
I get that analogy better. I get that.
If I had to like put a name on it, it's butter. It ain't got like no macaroni and cheese, no pesto.
There's nothing to be excited about. Like there's some cars that got good upgrades, but are you actually gonna use them? I feel sorry for niggas doing the whole Deion Jones shit unless you pulled him.
Yeah, if you pulled him, yeah, but like not.
But niggas just teared him up just to tear him up. Damn, bro, like just blowing coins fast. When in a few weeks, Deion Jones gonna get another card.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's. I'm not excited about it. What do you think about
nothing exciting?
What do you think about the Team of the Year leak that Gut Fox did on his video?
What is that?
He had a leak. I don't know if I have it. I don't think I have it.
He leaking more stuff?
Nah, he did it. He did it subtle, but
wow, they already know what the cards are.
I don't have it anymore. I think I deleted it. But it was an image and it showed Todd Gurley, right? And he was a 97. Do we think that Todd Gurley would get a Team of the Year? He just got a 95 though.
No, but I wouldn't be mad. Like he had a hell of a year, MVP.
So what if he wins MVP and he gets a 99 too? So that means in 3 weeks, he'll have a 95, 97, 99?
That's how much it worked. If we're being honest, like much shouldn't be progressive. Like if somebody's a good game, fuck, give them a good card. It's ultimate team. Like it's not build my team.
I see what you're saying. I would rather variety though. Like we don't have a Le'Veon.
Definitely variety.
A team of the year Le'Veon would be dope, rather than a team of the year Gurley.
I'm saying like if Gurley wins MVP, give him a 97 or 98, and then give him like a Georgia card and Campus Hero like a 99 in the future. You know, like
no, I think the MVP has to be a 99. Right?
No, last year was like a 97, 98. It wasn't 99 last year.
I don't know. I think the A-Rod was 99. Matt Ryan wasn't a 99?
No, it was 97.
Oh, that's weird.
It was 97 or 98 because I remember it wasn't 99.
So none of the honors dudes had 99s then last year.
Nope, because Bosa had 97. He got defensive.
Okay.
And Zeke had a 97 too.
Interesting.
Because he had a 95 team of the year.
I think EA's not going to do it. This is why I think they're not going to. But then again, it is EA, and we don't know what the fuck they be thinking when they throw the darts up and shit. I think that they're going to ruin whoever invested into. Because once Team of the Year Gurley comes out, playoff Gurley is now obsolete. You know what I mean? So off bat, no, it is. It loses. It's gonna lose 150 to 200K.
It loses a little value.
It's gonna lose.
It just depends on how he comes out. Like if he's pullable, like the recent limited editions are, yes. But if it's like those limited editions were in the beginning of the year, no.
I don't think they're going back that way. I think Team of the Year is not gonna be. You think we might get limited edition Team of the Year cards?
I wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't.
I'm all for more content.
Like, if you think about it, we had so many good players this year. Harrison Smith was Kevin Byard.
I love that. I love
Thomas really good. So I wouldn't mind a limited edition Harrison, but a base, like the base one. I'm not the base one,
Weddle.
Regular one. Yeah, like Weddle was good. Casey Hayward was good. Ramsey was good. Boye was good. Lattimore, like there's a bunch of good players this year. Great.
You're right. You're right.
That don't have great cards. Or I mean, they have like 92s, but 91s. They're going to because they're great players. But I wouldn't mind them putting in a limited edition for each position as well. That'd be pretty hard. Or just putting in one every day for just to make us open pack. I wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't. Only bad part is they wouldn't get a power. But
yeah.
That's what EA does.
But fuck a power up. What are your Team of the Year predictions?
Position by position?
Yeah, like, go for it. Because I've done mine. Team Boogie already knows my shit.
I'll have to look at a bunch of. Let me pull up the stats real quick because I wouldn't know.
While you're doing that, now I want to hear yours unbiased. Go for it.
Unbiased? What's that supposed to mean?
Because if I say some shit and give reasoning why I think, it might sway what you think. You know?
All right, so for one, probably Breezes.
Okay.
Breeze is probably.
Well, I'll stop you as you said. We'll do position by position. What the fuck, nigga? Like we definitely think alike.
Yeah,
you see how low Russell Wilson is on the Drake? I think Russell Wilson or Carson Wentz, right? But I think Russell Wilson.
Wentz has a 94.
Right, but I think Russell Wilson because I looked at like you have to go past. There's a lot of people who have had a Russell Wilson, but look at what Russell did. You know what I mean?
It's just and he was down because he has everybody had better passing yards.
Yeah,
it's yards, but he had 34 to 35 touchdowns.
A lot of people would have probably said Phillip or.
No, Phillip's got 94
because they look at the shit.
Look at that gauntlet thing too. So that's why Phillip didn't get one.
I think Russell Wilson or Wentz. Go to halfback.
I'm thinking more Russell because Wentz.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
Running back, probably Le'Veon and Kareem.
Same shit. I think Le'Veon. I don't think Kareem Hunt's
nigga back.
I don't think. Yo, Berg, who do you think your Team of the Year quarterback for the promo?
Oh, y'all talking guessing. Video game.
We're just guessing right now. Yeah, we're wrapping it up. We're Mutt talk.
I'll pinch you next time you say that.
Yeah, he trash as fuck. Like he don't be on video games. Don't be a pro and shit.
All right, chill.
Expose him.
Like he ain't a pro at fucking Fortnite. But you go ahead.
I'm just nice. It's different.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. Quarterback. We're going position by position.
Quarterback. Russell Wilson, is that a reach?
No.
This nigga ain't low. All right, running back. I say, me and Vic say Le'Veon, but what did you say?
I said Le'Veon and Kareem.
I don't think Kareem Hunt has a chance.
He led the league in rushing.
Look at his production. Like, look at his touchdowns though.
He averaged 5 yards.
Running back, give me Kamara, man.
He had 8 touchdowns.
Throw the
Bell had 9. And also he had 50 less attempts and more yards. Like, I will say Bell had more receiving yards. Takes it.
We don't have a Bell. But
that is another thing. He doesn't.
Right.
But
are we gonna give Kareem Hunt a jump like that, or are they gonna give Kareem Hunt a jump like that, or are they gonna give him like outstanding rookies promo?
No.
You
there weren't that many outstanding rookies. It was like 7.
We had right. That's That's enough cards, and then they'll do like
Man,
rookie. Last year they did.
Just be NFL honors for rookie of the year.
Yeah, So it'd be like 3 cards left.
All right, but go ahead. Next drink. Wide receiver.
Fullback.
Oh, do we get a fullback?
Yes.
Okay. I ain't paying attention to none of them niggas. Any other year, I'd say Jusic just because of Ravens.
Yeah, probably Juszczyk or fucking DeMarco, Tolbert, some shit like that. I don't know. But we do get a fullback.
All right. Wide receiver.
Receiver. Somebody got to say it.
Yes.
Somebody got to say it.
Somebody got to say it.
Somebody got to say it.
Dez.
Keenan.
Hopkins.
Keenan and Hopkins.
I'm not mad at that.
Hopkins and Michael Thomas. Wow.
I'm not mad at that. G, you know what I want you to do, G? Mudhead has that fucking tourney shit going on, right? Where they're going to give the whole defensive team. I want you to make a team builder with what we decide. If you're still in here, G, do that. That'll be dope.
There you go.
And that would be the podcast submission and shit. But go ahead with tight end. Gronk, right? Tight end is Gronk. Like, anybody gonna go otherwise?
Gronk weak. Travis Kelce. Oh no, he just got a playoff card. Never mind.
It's Gronk. Bert, what you think? Jason Witten?
Gronk got a 94.
Jason Witten? But you said it's Mudhead. It's how Mudhead should be. Or not Mudhead. It's how much should be.
That's your best Mike voice?
It's how much should be. It's Mud. It's Ultimate Team. So
you waving the Mike jersey right now.
Yeah, stop it. So are we going? Are anybody going against Gronk?
I want to go against Gronk because I don't. Let me look up tight ends.
Yeah.
Kelsey both have good cards.
Yeah, like they both have 94, 95. I wouldn't mind a Zach Ertz. I really wouldn't.
Zach Ertz could be. But I think Zach Ertz is about to get the what's his name?
Yeah, that is right. Probably Gronk. Even I don't think like I'm going. I would go Kelsey. Fuck it. Let's see. Yeah, Gronk is the only one because everybody else is too low.
All right, so left tackle.
O-line?
Yeah, I don't really know about that one. All Trent Williams. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's get.
That's all you just want him to say Trent Williams.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That rubbed you the right way.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
You rubbing yourself now?
Yeah. Okay. All right, so left guard Noel. I just go all pro list, whatever the all pro list is.
Yeah, right,
yeah,
left
all that other shit. All right, so DN, right, DN.
Somebody gotta say it.
No.
Marcus Lawrence.
No. DeMarcus Lawrence, Calais Campbell.
Wait a minute. That's not how this is.
What happened? Sound good to me.
It sound good to me.
That's not how this was supposed to be.
You think Bosa should crack that? What Bosa stats look like? How many sacks he hit with?
Bosa played like 6 games with a.
All right, so So,
still better than the rest. Never mind.
All right, so not Trent Williams. I'm just saying, but let's go with DT, Aaron Donald. and who gives a fuck about the next one? Aaron Donald and who else?
Probably Damon Harrison.
Oh, Snacks could get it. Yeah. But I feel like Snacks does a lot on the line that's unappreciated. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
fine.
by stuff in the
That's
run. And
yeah,
all
that dude, the dude that makes the cards uses PFF. So like, that's
okay, okay, bet. Outside pass rusher,
Melvin Ingram. He hasn't had an upgrade all year.
Chandler Jones has 17 sacks.
He just had an upgrade card. He has like a 90-something.
And we got 17?
17.
Yeah,
my
he
nigga,
got like 40 sacks a pass a year. It's just crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
I don't know how he's doing it. But Chandler Jones just got a new card. I'm like 90%.
Can we show some love to Ryan Kerrigan though?
Hell no.
Hating ass
Who that?
nigga.
Who you play for?
Oh, all right, niggas. All right.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, see, God don't like ugly.
Never.
We didn't even hear you. We didn't even hear you and shit. God don't like ugly.
Never mind.
They're not gonna give Khalil Mack one. Khalil Mack would be the shit that everybody wants. Who the fuck did I say earlier? Let me go pull up stats.
Melvin Ingram.
Was it Melvin Ingram?
He has no upgrades all year.
Hold on, cuz.
Ryan Kerrigan got 30 tackles.
I hate this nigga.
He has 30 tackles as a linebacker.
He got 30 tackles?
Ryan Kerrigan has 13 sacks, my nigga. He's second in sacks on linebackers. Let's be serious.
He's not second.
I'll wait. He is second.
He's not second.
I'm looking at it. It's Chandler Jones and then Ryan Kerrigan. Thank you.
He's second of linebackers. You know,
That's what I'm saying for pass rushes. So sleep on my nigga Kerrigan. He's a half sack above Bosa. Nigga.
But Bosa got 40 more tackles than him. Like what?
Nigga.
13. Yo,
Right?
hold on, Cowboys fan.
Right?
Kerrigan has 13 sacks.
He got half a sack more. Like,
Terrell Suggs has 11 sacks. Melvin Ingram has 10 and a half sacks.
Yeah. He also has way more. They got more tackles than Kerrigan.
Weak ass. Wait, he has. Wait a minute. Kerrigan has 46 and Ingram has 56.
He has 22 solo tackles. Assists are to combined tackles.
I'm looking at combined.
Okay, well, Bosa still got him beat by 30.
Are you looking at the right thing? Because it's 46 and 30 and 56. He has 34 total.
He still beats him by 20-something. That's my point.
Quick math. He beats him by 10.
What?
Like, in tackles.
Where?
I'm looking at ESPN.
And combined
Kerrigan has combined tackles 46. Melvin
Bosa?
Ingram has 56.
No, I'm talking about Bosa.
Man, my nigga, we talking about linebackers.
Stop. He ain't even a linebacker.
I'm talking about Ingram. Ingram is at left.
Get out of here.
Outside linebacker.
Nigga.
Melvin
What the
Ingram
fuck are we talking about?
end.
He's
Melvin
listed
Ingram
as linebacker though. Ingram's listed as linebacker and has 56
Calais
tackles.
Campbell is listed as defensive end. He's a defensive. Like it's just.
Calais Campbell's listed as defensive end.
Yeah, but he's a D tackle. He's always.
Calais Campbell is like a D end. He plays
He's
D
always
end.
been a D tackle.
I
He's
look at
always been a D tackle. In Arizona, and in Jackson. Go look at it. Go look at the highlight.
Justin
look at
Houston
it,
only
nigga.
had 9.5. Yo, Bert.
He's in the middle.
Bert.
And look, Calais Campbell got more tackles than Kerrigan. Never mind.
Good.
Let's just ignore the fact that we was talking about Kerrigan and Ingram and then totally switched to
We're
now
talking about Bosa, nigga.
Calais.
Kerrigan,
No, we were because we're off of D ends. Why would we be talking about Bosa?
All right.
Because you drugged sad ass Kerrigan into the convo.
Okay. So who's your outside linebackers, nigga? I got Kerrigan and Chandler Jones just got an upgrade, so they got probably switch over him.
Nobody want no Kerrigan, dog.
Terrell Suggs just got an upgrade. Nah, niggas
he
would
gonna be
want a
83
Kerrigan
speed.
over fucking no, he already has 80. Well, he'll be mid 80 speed.
Exactly, 83 speed, dog.
Yeah, they gonna shit on my man.
Nobody want that.
Melvin Ingram. I think people will want a Kerrigan over Melvin Ingram. Just
Hell, Melvin got like 80 something on.
I think they'll slide away to give Von Miller a new card, even though he's
down.
down there.
You gotta motivate it. They gotta keep that car price up.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'm just hyped that I said Kerrigan on some HTTR shit, and like Kerrigan literally is the second linebacker with sacks.
He gotta change the linebacker to make himself feel.
Bro, I'm just saying.
That
You
is
could do better. All right, so middle linebackers.
Oh my god.
Is Zach Brown in the discussion?
Sean Lee, nigga.
Ooh, that's
Honestly?
your minds? Are you saying
Middle
honestly, like
linebacker?
you about to stroke him real
It'll
quick?
probably be
Let's be serious. It's gonna be Kuechly and
honestly, it'll probably be Deion.
you not like what?
Let me explain. Let me explain.
Deion Jones, nigga?
Yes, let me explain though. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
He's up there in tackles. First of all, he's up there in interceptions. Second of all, and it keeps his price up from other cards. So that playoff card is going to be even more expensive. They don't want us to have coins.
Deion Jones, nigga.
You just want to put Zach Brown in, and he dirty.
Zach
Talking
Brown
about,
bang.
talking
Yo,
about he want to kill players.
is Zach Brown
It shouldn't
and
even
fucking
be
Kuechly. It's gonna be Kuechly and Bobby Wagner, but Zach Brown should definitely be in the mist.
No,
I'm just saying.
that boy ass.
Yeah, all right, he about to get the bag from the Skins. All right, corner.
What he do against us?
What he do against us, nigga? What he do? Lose, nigga?
Sad.
Oh shit.
He tried to
Yo,
guard Keenan Allen and almost tore it. Never mind.
cornerbacks.
Casey, Ramsey, Boye.
It's not gonna be Ramsey.
It might be Slay. Nah, Slay has a 94. Never mind.
Yeah, he just came out with a card.
It might be a
What's
Rose.
Bouye's next card?
Yeah, Boye just has the base.
All right,
It
so
might
it'll
be
be
Boye and Hayward.
Casey's best card is a
Casey
93.
has a 92.
Yeah, so Casey and Bouye is ours. Safeties. I'm gonna say strong safeties Waddle for sure. For sure. Don't play yourself.
What?
Don't play yourself.
Really?
Waddle has 6 picks. Bouye has 6 picks.
Brandon Carr has like 4. Doesn't say much about the secondary. Had like
Brandon Carr has
interceptions.
4, right? But Waddle has 6 picks at safety.
There's-
Bayard
they
has 8 picks. So the
Yeah,
lead
that's
is
free
Slay
safety.
and Bayard
That's
with 8.
free safety. That's free safety. Bayard's
Right.
free safety.
And Waddle
But
has
I
6
think-
picks.
But I think Harrison Smith gets free safety.
I'm looking at the
And I
stats
think-
compared.
Nah,
I'm going with Waddle. I'm going with Waddle because he has a touchdown off one of the picks. He has 2 forced fumbles and a recovery.
Like, be
And
more biased, nigga.
I think
I mean, come on,
Right.
bro.
Not, I'm saying just like a little bit more biased.
Just a
Baltimore
little bit
Redskins,
more.
man.
All right, let me pour it on a little bit more thick.
Washington Ravens.
Look at the stats. You're looking at him though, right,
Right.
Vic? Between Weddle and
I
Smith,
see it.
you wouldn't think that Weddle would be more?
over Harrison Smith.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Harrison Smith had like the best safety year, I think.
No, wait, look at it. Harrison
Stats
Smith.
aren't always,
No,
Stats
all right.
aren't always everything.
This is true. But if we're talking, well, what does PFF say?
Harrison Smith had the best grade of a safety ever.
No way. With
I
these
promise you.
numbers?
It was like 99. It's more. It's
Dog, I saw Weddle get torched a lot too with his slow ass.
You're such a hater.
Nah, I think Harrison's the free safety, but I think they'll save Weddle for like a flashback or something promo, and give this card to like because it got to be some buns ones or something. It has to be.
Yeah, you're
Not
right.
all cards can be good. So this might be like a slow ass Rashad Jones or something, or something like that. You know. So we're naming a lot of great.
I'm looking
cards.
at it right now. Harrison Smith, PFF.
Yeah, it was like a 99.
Harrison
It was
Smith's
crazy.
2017 season wasn't just great; it was historically great. The highest grade earned by a safety. 12 years of grading every player on every play.
Yep.
All right, you won that.
Thank you.
Even though he ain't do shit.
I did a lot research.
Yeah, right. You probably seen that tweet like a week ago. Put
Definitely
that shit
research.
in a Rolodex. Damn.
This dude said the top 5 receivers: Antonio Brown, Keenan Allen, Hopkins, Julio, and Marvin Jones. Ooh.
All right, so that rounds it out. Kicker and all that other shit. Does that matter to us?
Justin Tucker and who's that one?
I don't even fucking know. Hacker or some shit.
Yeah, that dude.
Returner could be who gives a fuck?
I wouldn't mind that Mickens dude, or like a Farrell Cooper or something.
Oh yeah, it is gonna be Farrell. It's gonna be Farrell Cooper. Sure, and
Man,
then it's gonna be
time.
the returner that we always get from fucking the Seahawks. Fucking, I'm drawing a blank.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So that rounds it up. That's our team of the year.
Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett. That's our team of the year. That's our that will conclude the cast, man. Thank you guys. Thank you, gentlemen, for another episode.
Ooh, we could get a Tre'Davious White. I totally forgot about him.
It was dope. Is Tre'Davious up there with niggas?
Yeah, Tre'Davious is really good. If he was on the Saints and March, the roles would be reversed as far as popularity.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
He's really good.
All right, so Berg, any last words?
Live long and prosper.
Let.
Nah, I wish I had something better to say. So whack. Fuck.
Yeah, you just whack type nigga.
I am a whack ass nigga. You're right.
Yeah. Vic, he set himself up for that. Vic, any last words?
Seek to be worth knowing rather than be well known.
Oh, this motherfucker. This no good motherfucker. That's it. We're ending on that note, yo. We'll see y'all next week. Holy shit.